So, welcome back, duelists, to the King's Court. So, we're going to talk about the new card that got revealed for Cyber Dragons, which is in Supreme Darkness, which is Clockwork Knight, spelled with a K, not the N, like the actual spell card. But I think this, besides it being the Knight, which looks like Robotic Knight, it's to be from the German mistranslation. Anyway, so it is a Link 1 with 500 attack, pointing left, that requires one machine monster with 1,000 or less original attack. On summon, if the card Link summoned, and you can use both effects only once per turn in each that turn. If this card Link summoned, you can send one face-up continuous spell card from you control to the graveyard, add one Clockwork Knight from your deck to your hand, and you can target one machine monster with 1,000 or less attack in your graveyard, tribute one other machine monster, and if you do, special summon the targeted monster in defense position. Alright, so we have two ways to use this effect. In the first deck I think of so Cyber Dragons you could, but to be fair, and to be honest, Cyber Dragons really don't run a lot of continuous spells besides Clockwork Knight anyway. So unless you're going to ditch Clockwork Knight for Clockwork Knight, but you already have Clockwork Knight anyway, so there really isn't a use for this card, in my opinion. The other deck I can think of is Cyber Darks, thanks to Cyber Dark Chimera. It has 800 attack, and when it is summoned, you can discard a spell or trap to add Power Bond from your deck to your hand, and then you can only use a dragon machine monster as material this turn. Also, you can fusion summon this turn. Also, manage a monster from your graveyard as material, and when it's sent to graveyard, you send another Cyber Dark. So the combo tree that you would go down is you would go activate Cyber Dark Claw, search Cyber Dark Realm, activate Realm to search Cyber Dark Cannon. Cannon searches Chimera, normal summon Chimera using the additional normal summon that you gain off of Realm. Discard, add Power Bond, link this off into Knight. Use Knight as Chain Link 1 to send the Realm, because you're using normal summon, to add Clockwork Knight, and use Chimera as Chain Link 2 to then send another Cyber Dark. You should be able to dodge Ash on that way, unless they're going to Ash and Imperm you. Which, hey, 2 hand traps on that kind of interaction is kind of funny. Then, if you have Core in your hand, you can go normal summon Core and search the continuous trap for Cyber Darks that lets you equip and pop, or even you search Cybernetic Revolution. I believe that's the spell card. And continue off there. This gives you probably Cyber Dark and Dragon, a SP Little Knight if you're going for that, or a Cyber Dragon Seeger, but honestly, you're pretty good in most cases anyway, so to me that's fine. And then the other deck I think can use it a lot would actually be Ancient Gears, just because if you send, I think it's Ancient Gear Fortress to the grave, it gets an effect. So that's pretty good. And then Earth Machine can, but I don't know how much more I would play it in Earth Machine. Just because, again, we don't even play Clockwork Knight anyway. But, I mean, it would be good to get Clockwork Knight. Because if you send it to grave, you can add another Earth Machine, which lets you have more search power. And Earth Machine already searches a shit ton. So, if I had to rank the decks, I think this would look great. And I also think Cyber Darks might be one of the better ones. Just because, this gives you a lot of free play to run different cards. You can end on a bigger board. And I mean, you can get choked pretty hard in Cyber Dark by getting hit with an Ash Blossom or a Droll, and this is going to be susceptible to Droll anyway. So if you're not running Cross Out or you're not running Call By, you're not going to have a good time. But that's been the basis of machine decks in general. You need kind of some search power. But anyway, so like I said, if you want my opinion, I think Cyber Darks might be one of the better decks for this. But that's just my opinion. As much as I love Cyber Dragons, I don't know if I'd run it in Cyber Dragons. But you could definitely do it. But let me know what you guys think. This is a discussion. I want to know what you guys think. Where would Clockwork Knight go the best in? I say Ancient Gears and Cyber Darks are probably the two best. But, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Let me know what you guys think down below. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and leave the bell for notifications. We are on the road to 500 subscribers. Thanks y'all for watching. Y'all doing the best. Let's keep it going. Let's have a good one. It's still spooky season, and we're going to have a pretty good video coming up for that. But anyway, I've been Michael, the Machine King, thick boy with the Golden State Kings. And with that, I end my turn, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye bye now.